So it starts with the POC. Like I mentioned earlier, it's mandated by the Act, and it's run by a team called the Computer Emergency Response Team, which I lead. So, the Act tells us or mandates that we should provide a means for the public to be able to report incidents to us. So those channels I mentioned, the phone, SMS, both of them are 292. If you call 292 from any network, you'll be able to reach us. Yes. Or you can WhatsApp us on 050 160 3111, or you send an email to report@csa.gov.gh. So those channels are like, let's think of it like funnels to us. So once people call us, we take down very detailed information about each case that they're reporting. So as the period goes, and then we've been building a database of cases, how the malicious actors are operating, or what we like to call modus operandi. That's how we get the data we are about to share.
Also the top incidents so far.
So I have them categorized in 5. Right? So these 5 account for about 90% of all the cases we record. So top of that list is online fraud. Online fraud has subcategories. So you can talk about shopping scams, job scams, romance scams, investment fraud, advance fee fraud. These are all different types. If you want, we can break them down a bit.
Yes, let's talk about it a bit more.
So online shopping scams are, the commonest example is you see something on Instagram. It tells you I'm selling, my favorite is Crocs. We are selling Crocs. They give you a very nice looking price. So let's say it's 300 cedis. Put a number there for you to pay, and then they tell you, oh, when you pay, we'll deliver. So you send them the 300 cedis, and then after 1-2 hours, you want your Crocs. It hasn't arrived. When you try to call the number back,
number is dead.
Your 300 cedis is gone.
So in a case like this, if you see the Crocs, beautiful Crocs you want to buy, what then do you have to do before you start the payment process?
Right. So a few things you can do. So because it's online, you can't see who is behind it. You have to do what we call due diligence, right? Because typically, if it was a physical shop, you can walk, pick
and pay.
Now the burden is now on you, the buyer, to then be sure that that outlet is genuine. So some of the things we recommend you can do is you can pick the number they've got there, you call, verify where they are, verify physical location, and be sure you can actually, even if possible, check out that physical location actually exists.
Now, most of them don't have physical locations. Most of these online shops, they are just online shops. No physical location. Yes.
Like the thing is, okay, assuming we bought a Crocs and it's torn, how would you return it? So let's say a reputable online shop would say, okay, well, I don't have a display shop, but if you need to interact with me, come to this address. So that's what you're looking for, right? The other things you can also do is on most of these online portals, you might see reviews. Other users that have used that particular portal. Read through and see. Are people complaining that they didn't get the items? When to see something like that, it becomes a warning flag to use, a red flag that potentially this shop you're looking at may not be valid. Those are some of the simple things you can do too.
Okay. So you've talked about shopping, online shopping, where we have top incidents. Which other ones were we going to talk about?
Job scams.
Okay.
You know, a lot of our colleagues or brothers, cousins, some are out of school, are looking for jobs. So you have people that will go around and craft something. Typically, they would impersonate someone important. Could be a government official, could be an agency. So, there are these jobs, please apply. But the catch usually is they'll tell you, pay us X amount to give you protocol attention or to get the form. But you pay and that's it, they are gone. So they play on your vulnerability that you need a job. They take money off you and then they run off. Advance fee fraud comes in where people would say, okay, we need to deliver, for example, we are delivering something to you, but you need to pay us first for it to be delivered. So it's okay. So there's one scenario which has happened a few times. So someone makes a friend online, seems to be going well, then the person says, oh, I have some iPhones I want to send to you, but there are a lot, I can give you some to sell. So I'll package it and send it to you in Ghana. So Okay, yeah. Then a few days later, so yeah, I've sent 10 iPhones. They've arrived at, let's say, DHL. So please check it out. So when you go to DHL and you want to go, they say, the package you send, there's money inside. There's not supposed to be money inside because apparently you cannot put money in such packages. So they pin you and say, actually, you need to pay some money so that is not taken against you. So they take money from you for that. They also tell you, in terms of the delivery, you need to pay this and that as well. So they just find ways to pick money from you, but whatever you are looking for, you actually never get it.
These are very intelligent people.
Yeah.
Are they always a step ahead of us, or we have them under control, you would say?
Well, it's up to us as the users.
Okay.
If they engage you and you allow them, you are likely to fall victim. So some of these tips we are giving us is for you to be aware, pay attention when someone calls you, especially people you don't know, people you just met online. You don't know the person physically. You have to be careful when they are giving you stories about delivering you something or sending you this or help me to pay for this or that. You have to be really careful.